So, yesterday we talked about the 7 systems that drive your business. Today, I want to share with you the questions that you need to ask yourself every single day to ensure that you focus on the right systems. Let's start with attraction. The question really is who? Who is your ideal customer? It's critical to get that right because when you're focused on making sure that you bring the right people into your system, into your company, and repelling the wrong people, you're going to end up with much happier customers, and those customers are going to become fans and refer people to you. Then we have conversion. That's the question you ask there is when. When do we ask for the sale? Asking at the right time is also critical because, if we convince somebody to buy way too early, earlier than they wanted to buy, they're going to end up unhappy and they're likely to return it or rate us poorly on the internet and kind of talk bad about it. We need to make sure that when they buy is the right time for them, not just us. Let's move on to delivery. The question you want to ask here is what? What value do we deliver? And it's critically important today that we actually think about our product or our service as value to the customer because they can get anything off of the internet. They can ensure that they get it for the cheapest price, but we need to think and deliver on value. Moving on to culture. Why? Why do we do what we do every single day? It's kind of like, why do we wake up in the morning and go to a job we hate, delivering to customers we don't like, products that are shoddy? We can't live like that. So why we do what we do is wildly important. Then we have systems. That's where we ask how. How do we do how do we operate profitably? It's really one thing to operate and have good systems, but if we're not operating profitably, we're going to find ourselves out of business. The administrative ask how much? How much does it cost? How much do we keep? How much do we spend? How much risk are we taking? With these administrative questions, how much is what you want to ask yourself every day. And I would say if there's one that rises to the top, it's how much do we keep? Again, I talked about earlier, if we're doing something but it's not profitable, it really doesn't make much sense. And then finally, personal. The question you ask there is where? Where am I needed most right now? I talked about it yesterday. It very well might be on the 4th day of a 7-day vacation, but it also might be doing a new client orientation, a new training a new employee, changing a light bulb. I'm not afraid to work and do what needs to be done, but you need to ask yourself every day, where am I needed most today?